Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday. Wanted to come in and do a messages reading for all of you. So this here are messages from Divine Masculine to his counterpart. So this is his 7 most significant messages to you and potential action he may take towards you and the connection. Let's go ahead and get started. Bottom of the deck, 5D. There's a lot going on right now in the 5th dimension, in the astral space. So whether it's dreaming or meditating or this continued awakening that he's going through, his first message is that he's really battling himself in the 5D. He has been in this energy of ego battle, ego conflicts. I also feel like he's been in an energy of having a lot of external energies battling him and his awakening. But guess what? It's clarified by the 6 of Wands. He is the victor. He is victorious over these external energies, and now he's starting to lift himself out of negativity. So his messages are related to this battle that he has won and how now he is lifting himself out of the negativity of the battle, out of the ego, out of the energies of external interference affecting him and his growth and his soul's development. His first message to his divine feminine is recognition. He is saying that I recognize the connection. I recognize the connection. I've seen it in the 5D. I've fought myself for a long time. I've been in this energy where I've been battling with my ego. And now he's in the energy of really claiming victory. And so he's recognizing that he is aware. He is aware of the connection. He has an awareness of you, an awareness of this union that he has isolated himself from. So he's saying right away, I recognize you, divine feminine. I recognize that I desire this union. I recognize that I desire this happily ever after connection. I recognize that I have isolated myself from you. His second message to his divine feminine is that he feels like you guys are mirroring. He feels like you're both in a lot of mental conflict right now. You're both feeling very stressed out right now. And that you're both in this energy of a little bit of self-victimization and feeling stuck. But guess what? Sun and the moon. This is masculine and feminine energy. So he's saying, yes, we're both feeling stuck. Yes, we both have mental conflict, but there is this energy where he is freeing himself from his mental conflict because he is using his intuition. He is connecting to his divine feminine in the 5D, which is you. So there is absolutely this energy where masculine is saying, yes, we are mirroring. You are my moon. I am your sun. We are the energies of divine masculine and feminine. He's just said he recognizes that. And then he's saying, yeah, we're both feeling stuck. We're both in our headspace, but I am freeing myself. I'm freeing myself because I'm connecting more to my feminine energy, my own inner feminine, hence my own sacred outer feminine. So then his next message is understanding. He has gained a lot of understanding through this awakening, through his victory over his own ego. And he's understood that he has made a lot of self-sabotaging choices. He understands that he has absolutely deceived you and tricked you and cheated you, okay? And he did this to himself as well, but he's claiming victory over it. Again, this energy of understanding, this energy of knowledge, this energy that he was not in his stability. He was not in his confidence. He was not in his power. And so therefore he sabotaged. He sabotaged himself. He sabotaged the connection. And now he's saying, I understand it. I understand it. Now I'm claiming victory over this deception. His next message is self-worth. He's letting you know that there were self-worth issues that had to do with these poor choices that he's made. And that was the reason why he moved on from this connection, why he transitioned away from this connection. But now he's in this energy of judgment. Look at this. Judgment is going to come out today. 1, 2, 3 times. Okay? Judgment is a big thing because judgment is about rising up. rising up to the soul's calling, rising up to this awakening. So he's saying the self-worth issue that he had, he moved away from rising up. It was a restriction. He didn't take accountability. He didn't take responsibility. He couldn't make a commitment. He didn't have any boundaries. He's telling you it was because of his self-worth that he moved away from his awakening and that he didn't take responsibility. But now he is reinventing himself victoriously as an emotionally mature and mastered individual. And he is doing this in the safety of his own home. So he's spending a lot of time at home. He is under shelter. He's in the energy of now creating boundaries, and he is developing better boundaries. And he's saying to you that I am reinventing myself very successfully into the emotionally mature masculine that I know that I need to be for myself and for you. His sixth message is settling. He knows that he's settled. 3 of Wands. He's looking ahead. He's looking ahead. He's in this energy where he knows that he's settled, settled for other connections, settled in his own life, settled for the mundane, settled to just be a 3D unawakened masculine. He knows that he's settled. He knows that he's settled in what he manifested, and he knows that he brought in deception, and he knows he needs to change. So there's this energy where he is saying, I know, when I look ahead, I see deception. When I look ahead, I see myself sabotage. Got 7 of Swords 2 times. 1, 2, and it's coming up again. So he's telling you he's settled. He's settled when he manifested the deception, and he knows he needs to change. And here is the deception card. He's saying yes. 3 times. Deceive, deceive, deceive. He knows he's deceived you. He is evaluating that now. He is rising up to that now. He is deciding what he wants to do now, because he's been in this devil energy, a very toxic energy, a very restricted energy within his ego. He had self-esteem issues, self-worth issues. He was in his ego. He wasn't in his place of power. And he's telling you, yes, I deceived you. I realize that. I am awakening to that. I'm awakening to my toxicity because I was in my ego. So I said, all right, okay, we're getting a lot of deception, a lot of acknowledgement. We understand that it was a self-worth issue, that he settled for things because he was not in his self-esteem. We see 1, 2, 3 times with understanding, judgment, and judgment that he is rising up to his soul's calling. We understand that he is awakening. He has recognition of this connection. We get it. Okay, so now what are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? So I asked, what is divine masculine's potential action that he will take towards feminine in the connection? And here we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. It's about regeneration of a relationship. It's about reconciling. It's about making a comeback towards what he desires. And what does he desire? Judgment. You can't make this up, and it's in the upright. He's ready to heed the call. He's ready to come forward and take action. Forgiveness, rebirth, mission. He is aligning himself, look at this, with his higher self for victory. How many times did victory come out? 6 of Wands is victory. 6 of Wands is victory. Victory. He's getting ready to just claim victory over this crappy, toxic, karmic cycle that he's been in. Because look at how many times he has judgment. 1, 2, 3. And I would say this is judgment too, understanding. 4 times. We've got it in the Oracle. We've got it in the first set of tarot. We've got it in the second set of tarot. And we have it here in the action. So what is he going to do? He's going to have a renewal. He will continue to awaken. He will take action as an aligned person to his higher self to rejuvenate this connection. You can't make it up. If you want to book your own reading about messages from your twin flame, go to queenoflight1111.com. And don't forget, if you want to learn how to read tarot like me, My masterclass is on sale, queenoflight1111.com. If you live in the United States, I will ship you my Divine Connections Tarot deck for free. Have a great, great Sunday. Bye.